We're gonna do damage to ourselves, astral damage. It'd be great if this game had a random draft mode. Like, I like that it has a randomize button. Divine intervention occurs when your deity saves you from death. Must have at least one fully charged prayer. Do a lot of damage. Choose a character from a pool of 3, each culture classes and gods. That'd be nice. And Poison Stone. Prayers apply refraction. If an enemy lives, reapply self-applied effects. Alright, let's see what happens. Begin the path. Came to the nation desiring life. Thus desired became no nation. Became desire inverted. Thus became a kingdom of night. Now, from screaming multifoliate tower, from spiraling flame and declension of ice, is past the law of night. I like the randomness, but some combinations have 0 overlap. I've noticed a little bit phonology of the king fragment. We haven't done too many runs so far. I'm still very much new to this game. I should have paid more attention at the beginning. What we want more of. Speed 5, dodge 120, armor, encumbrance. Lightning is at 20%, ice 45, fire 45. Let's take a little bit more strength to start. And we have our skills. What are our prayers? Recite the Bahu, heal 50, apply refraction. +1 charge on game turn if enemies live. Reapply each self-applied effect to yourself. Deal poison damage on a path to the furthest enemy. Deal death damage. On being healed, deal damage to the closest enemy. We're probably going to want on-heal effects. Yeah, let's take, on hit, we deal death damage. On heal, we deal death damage. Learn a wee bit of that, just to get us started. Not too bad. Do we want to heal now? We should heal when we have enemies nearby. A little bit more willpower. Another nice and easy floor. Your glory rises! I feel like I'm leveling up really fast. A little bit more dex. Just keep me agile. The Num Sarabara. I'll pick them up and then take a look at what they do. Transil Chakram, the Star Staff. Alright. Dealing death damage. 20% of the damage is dealt against ice. Yes, definitely wear those. Can I remember how to, like, equip stuff? Oh, yeah, I remember now. Alright. Click on where is armor. There we go. Chakram. Attacks area of 2-handing. On hit, teleport the target to a random location. Apply stasis. On standstill, apply 3, meditate to yourself. Currently we're using a blade. Just 1 range, normal stats, nothing special. 100 slash damage, 50 astral damage. Wield in main hand. We'll 2-hand the chakram. I will sacrifice this to improve the chakram a bit. Sacrifice my loincloth to improve my other thing. Not sure about the staff yet. Haven't made up my mind. Undealing astral damage. 20% of the damage is dealt again to one enemy at one less range. We do some astral damage. Maybe we'll go for the crystal rod. Head there. More willpower, please. Take some more thingies. Let's see. On enemy death, heal yourself and then deal death damage to 2 adjacent enemies. That seems perfect for us. Cursed Flesh. Apply Plague. Apply Doom to yourself. On game turn. On an ally attacking an enemy. I wouldn't mind having some allies. On self-damage, apply Bat Form to self. So we got a lot of death damage going on. Where's astral stuff? Here we go. On attack, deal astral damage to the target. I still got 7 more points. We get little buddies. What kind of friends can we get? Blood only run? I've done... Our last most successful run was blood, poison, but really it was like everything I did summoned snakes. We got a lot of snakes. What is this? Learn a new random power. Probably looking for things that say on summon, right? Stand still, skill level, prayer, immune, entrance, on summon. Here we go. On entrance, summon a number of star priests. Cost 7 to learn. Do it. I want some summons. For later. There, my children. Alright, coming together already. Starting to like what I see. A little bit more dex. I like my little friends. More dex. We have a decent amount of willpower already. Alright. And we are doing astral damage now. Crystal Rod. So used to other buttons from other games here. On dealing astral damage. 27% of the damage is dealt again to one enemy at 1 less range. 2 range. Staff has 5 range. Transil Chakram has 2 range. Do I want to go for like a standstill experience here? I feel like the Star Staff, if we play our cards right, we just have to stand still to do some good work. Because it does it at any range. But the damage is fixed at 20. But meditate plus 10 damage per stack. Apply 3 meditate to your stealth. I mean, in theory, we could just really crank up the damage, right? Let's try it and see what happens. A nice emerald skirt. On dealing astral or psychic damage, remove repulsion, poison. I mean, we'll go to the hard floor because I live for adventure. Yeah, standing still seems to work just fine. Maximum speed, scales off weapon equipment armor. Yeah, bring Dex up. And just stand still until everything's dead. If I need to heal, I could heal. Wow, I just stood there, they all died instantly. You found a red axe that on kill healed you and attacked multiple times on adjacent enemies. Sounds like a nice setup. Man, the stand still build is doing some work. Bring strength up a little bit. I like that I don't have to see them either. I might just start sacrificing stuff to this particular staff. The hammy drake hisses! Vile seepage all consuming. Improve my health. An ice staff, the other thingy. Finish my hot dog. Interesting. If we just add a little poison, our character naturally adds additional blind. So we just have to make it so that we're doing a little poison. The question, though, is, will it count if I'm doing my standstill effect on this wand? Yeah, on attack. So this one says on hit. On enemy death. On attack. I wonder if we're getting that off. Back to the astral setup here. Two-handing on standstill. Perform a hit against one enemy. Standstill works. Learn that. It's not the poison I wanted. But let's sacrifice this. Yeah, our standstill damage doesn't go up, but if anything gets close, we could just do a slap on. And sacrifice that one too. Cool, let's go. Getting some bonus lightning damage. I'm not seeing anything for like slots we're not currently using, which is a little frustrating, but that's alright. I'll go here. Stand still. My goodness. Like, the meditate stacks don't seem to have an upper limit. So the longer I'm standing still, the more damage we do. Getting more little summon buddies might be all we really need, just to build a wall in front of us. Life armor, poison, death, blood resistance. Block armor, 10% to hit, 20% of two-handing. I wonder what our best bet is, stat-wise. Maximum number of allies. More willpower. I feel like willpower is all we're really gonna want. I don't need to see, I just need to be here. Yep. Arja Spear. Aozomi Sash. In the hole we go. Alright, the Agni Mantle. Scorch to the attacker. Add Entangle. Poison damage stuff. If our chest armor slot is empty, 15% resistance, but minus 50 armor. 8 Berserk on attack. None of this is particularly appealing. Guess I'll just go for the one that has 2 items. More things to sacrifice to make the stuff we are using better. Whoa! Good thing we have a heal in our pocket at all times. Went down to 60 health. I'm getting plenty of repulsion piles, too. If something actually hits me, I will teach them a lesson. Such a lesson it will be. More willpower. Oh, I took a step. Didn't realize we were done. I find out where enemies are based on how far away my stand still attacks go. Heal myself! A face mass of deep green belonged to the Vine Sage who wandered the once endless forests of the West. The Agni Mantle. On standstill, apply 5 sickness to one enemy at any range. Deal poison damage to all enemies with sickness. Honestly, I'm starting to think I'm gonna lean more into the stand still effect than anything else. That speaks to me. Yeah, let's go for the Tushy. Always go for the Tushy. Worked out well. On entrance or teleportation. Let's take the Shimmer Gang. Just more folks defending me while I stand still and essentially do very little. That's the goal. Finish that floor in one standstill. Magic Staff of Flashing Lights, and the Tushy! On self-damage, we're dealing astral damage to an enemy on a 4-tile range. And we are hurting ourselves every turn, I believe. But, that said, 5 sickness to an enemy whenever we stand still. And then everyone takes poison damage that is sick. 10 times the target's sickness stacks. Per stack, minus 10 to hit, and 5 poison damage on game turn. You know what? Equip this in my offhand. Yeah! Okay, now we're cooking with gas. What am I'm missing arms? I need arm slots. Death damage is dealt against ice damage. Are we even doing death damage? We are VR skills. On dealing astral or psychic damage, apply repulsion to self. And then if someone touches me, we blow them the hell up. Cool. Don't want. I think everything's getting mulched now. Throw it all in the hole. Alright, let's go. Can I get something from my arms, please? Blood, fire. The Bone Pakarna. Physical damage. It's for my arm, but doesn't really do anything that we're doing. I'm always tempted to go for the harder ones, just so we have stuff to mulch. Like, if I'm not finding anything I want, why not go for the challenge and get more rewards? Alright, let's continue standing still for victory. Willpower, please. And they're dead. Man, the do nothing and win builds really speaks to my values. I want to stand still doing nothing and win. Might want to try and improve my little summon companions. The longer I could have them hold people off, the more I could stand still and build up stacks. Fat stacks! And the whole plan is win via fat stacks. Yes. Man, I have so many stacks of refraction. Anyone hits me, they are dead. Yeah, I definitely want to try to improve my little buddies. Willpower! Venom, take thee! 5 points to spend. Summon amount is 3 times the skill level. And what about my other little buddies? 7 to level up, huh? 3 times the skill level. Well, I can level this one. More buds. I might try and level up the other summon companions first, and then maybe level up the things that are causing my damage engine to work. The fume drake roars, the deathly stench billows. Stand still, show him who's boss! More! More willpower! The Cena camera brand, the Jade disc plate, the Clipius, Fey Shillelagh, Kaza Whip, the Crimson Helm. Alright, what we got? On apply freeze, apply equal stacks of doom to the target. Okay. On standstill, apply 2 meditate to yourself. On applying meditate, that's the helmet. My god, that's the helmet. So the play right now is every meditate gives us plus 10 damage. More meditate is more damage. That's what we want. The helmet right now is doing some sickness. But screw that, that new helmet is built for us. That is incredible. Like, I was thinking, like, ooh, freeze? Our pants do... No. On standstill, we apply 2 meditate. We deal astral damage to an enemy at any range every time we apply meditate. The damage goes up per meditate. Yeah, that's done. Have to take that hat. Something in here would have to be incredible for me to go... Like, no, must have. I must have that hat. It is so in fashion right now. It will be mine. 20 willpower. Deal poison damage in a path to the furthest enemy. 2,500 plus total stacks of effects on self. Reapply each self-applied effect by 50%. So I could add a 50% buff to my meditate, I assume. So for some of the more elaborate boss fights coming up, that'll be a good way to get a lot of power fast. So if I heal myself here, heal myself again, take vigor. Oh, I'm at full health? Never mind. I'll up my strength a little bit. Let's do the number 3. Whoops, I stood still. That was a little scary right there. That was a dangerous floor. But here's my hat. So excited for this new hat. It's gonna be amazing. The hat, the Safa, and the Rook. Yes. Wear as armor. Everything else goes in the mulching bin. Turn it into garbage. Am I wearing anything on my chest? Robe of the Cosmos. If we deal astral damage, which we are, we apply repulsion to ourselves. Gain armor equal to the total stacks of all effects on self. Effects are temporary conditions such as sickness, bleed. But is meditate a self-applied effect? Or not a self-applied, but an effect? Like, it's a temporary condition, right? If our armor could just be equal to our meditate, that's incredible. But I'm not sure if that's how that works. Mulch that one. Mulch, 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 mulch. Yeah, that is. Wait, did I mulch it? Shitty gumdrops. I hit the wrong button. Well, that's fine. Let's not think about it. I'll be sad if I think about it. Wrong button happened. When you play a lot of games that are kinda sorta like this, and they all have their own particular... Like, right-clicking does this. Pressing this button does this. Sometimes you make a few mistakes. I'm going to fight a weird... Jawhara. On dealing astral or fire damage. Blinds! Okay. That works. That definitely works. We're doing all astral damage. Well, not all astral damage, but enough. On dealing... Oh, when I'm attacked, deal psychic damage. Well, even though I do want an armor, I'm going for the on-brand item there. It wouldn't... I'm so annoyed. That was so good, the idea of just getting armor based on our meditate, because we're at full meditate. That's all we're about. Woo! Danger. Poison damage in a path. I mean, I have a lot of stacks on me. I don't think that's enough to kill it, though. Heal self. Damn it! It disintegrated me. Had I worn that armor, I would have been fine, I bet. Look at all this stuff. Repulsion, refraction, meditate. Could you imagine that much armor? It would have been perfect. That's my bad. I accidentally mulched it. O struggler of rising doom, seeker of the astral beam, thy death passes to legend on the glimmering path. Second cycle of degradation. Yeah, I feel like that armor would have been too perfect, and I fucked up. I hit 3 on my keyboard. Ascetic unlocked. Goblin unlocked. The Worm unlocked. Matar unlocked. Druid unlocked. God damn, there's so much stuff. What's the Worm about? The eternal worm that slumbers beneath the desert of the gods provides a mighty aura of psychic corrosion. Wait. Can we become Paul Atreides here?